Hey guys, it's Ben from December's Deadline here. I just thought I'd pop on here and do a little bit of like an update, touch base with everybody. Anyone that's kind of been interested where we've been, why we've been so quiet, are we still a thing? I'm here to answer all that pretty much. So yeah, I thought I'd pop on here, just give a bit of an update and tell you what we've been doing, what our plans are, and go from there. So as probably all of you know who do follow us and keep in touch with our gigs and everything like that, you would probably know that we did a bit of a reshuffle and get some new members into the band a fair few months ago. What we did is, and you would have saw it on Facebook, so we announced it, we got a new singer and a new bass player, because Zach decided to leave the band. Basically, we got Tyler in on vocals and we got Luke in on bass. Everything was pretty good. We had a couple of practices under our belt. We had gigs lined up. It was all looking very, very good and promising. And like, okay, cool, we're gonna finally get back on track after looking for a new singer for what seemed like an eternity. But unfortunately, some unideal situations meant that both Tyler and then shortly after Luke had to leave the band. It was completely out of our control and their control. So there's no, like, it wasn't under ill intent or anything like that. But basically that put us back to square one, Brody, Hayden and I. So we're on the look for another singer. Luckily it didn't take as long this time. We have been practicing with a new singer, which has been going really, really well. Got a couple of practices under our belt, writing some new songs with him, that's really, really good. And also a new bass player as well. So we haven't disappeared, it's just a lot of unfortunate circumstances has meant that we haven't been able to gig or release anything, but I promise you, we're definitely here. We're working very, very hard in the background. Like I said, we're doing rehearsals with these new members, it's looking really, really good. We are very, very busy writing new music, both some, one-off releases and also some more longer format releases, which is going to be really, really cool. So we're definitely not disappearing. We are, however, growing as a band. So obviously our first releases was just kind of us, finding our sound, seeing what worked, what didn't work. Obviously the first two releases were a little bit more on the heavier side, and the third release being Unique, which is more on the alt rock side of things. So that was just kind of us finding our sound. The new stuff that we have coming for you guys is what we think is phenomenal work, and that's why we are taking our time with it and being as thorough as possible, because we want it to be as amazing as we envision it in our heads. We want it to come out the finished product being like that. So the new stuff's really, really good. December's Deadline sound is changing a bit, which is good. That's good time to do it. We are a fairly fresh band, so it's a really good time to do it. We're really, really excited for you guys to see the new stuff. Excited to get out and gig. It's been so long. It's been like 10 months or something since we've had a show. So, but yeah, I promise you, we haven't disappeared. We have been very, very quiet, and myself and the rest of the guys do apologise for that. We've just been trying to do it right. I feel like the finished product that'll come out of both in our shows and the new releases and stuff like that, it's going to be worth it in the end. So yeah, stick around. Thanks for your support. For those of you who do actually, follow us on all of our socials and listen to all our singles and stuff like that. Thank you for your continued support. And yeah, fingers crossed we won't be long till we see your faces again at a show or something like that. So that's all I wanted to say. Just give a bit of an update. And yeah, cool. We'll see you later.